right, good morning to me. I am on my way to Massive, day 2. I didn't make it to Massive on day 1, I just made it to the pass. Said it was hard, made about 25 miles, but only about 7,000 feet of elevation gain. So not a bad start, about 17 hours of moving time from bivvy to bivvy. Really tired though, so I slept in today. I was on the move around 6. And here we are. So today we're doing Massive, which you can almost see. Boom, there is Massive. I'm in this really interesting col between these two mini little peaks. There's this beautiful cliff face and even some snow. I'm not going to actually summit Massive, just going to do one of the sub-summits and then back to Oklahoma, and that's when things get really interesting. All the peaks from Oklahoma to Independence Pass are really scrambly and loose, so that should be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't had much of that yet. I've had just talus hops and then dealing with what I'm doing now, these dwarf forests that are fairly impenetrable. So I've been just like skirting the ridge line, trying not to fall off. Woo! All right. Mount Massive, far northwest peak. There it is in all its glory. Oh, the rest of Mount Massive's over there. I'm not going to do that today, thank gosh. What I am going to do is go over here to Mount Oklahoma and continue on the Continental Divide. Mount Oklahoma is the one with all the snow on it. So yeah, Mount Massive, northwest peak is the highest point of my whole route, which is nice. I guess the goal today is to get to Indy Pass at least. And that'll be a nice low point to bivvy or whatever. Halfway through the traverse. I really love this traverse. Oh, massive massif right there. There's my ridgeline, lots of little towers. And then I get this thing. It's a big traverse, man. I'm tired. Weather's kind of degrading, getting rained on. This looks terrible over here. We'll see. Super good. Away we go. Oklahoma. It's a good traverse, albeit long. Some good scramble on there. I would suggest it. Kept relatively dry. There is systems, but they haven't caught me yet. I'm out of water. I just have snow, but there is a snowbank here. I'll see what I can get out of. Maybe some water at the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh, this is such a win. I'm still in Oklahoma, but there was a small pool of water right off the summit. So I didn't have to like try to melt snow within hours. Oh my God. Looks pretty clear. Oh shit. You don't know how much of a freaking morale boost this is. Oh my God. I haven't drank water in hours. Oh, that's good. So I'll camel up a little bit. There's still a pond after deer, so I'll take advantage of that. But like now I can eat. My food is all so dry that I can't eat unless I have actually water with me. Been feeling really bad, super cranky, getting a headache, and it's just I just haven't been drinking enough water. So excellent. Deer Mountain. Some complicated terrain to get up here. Pretty fun. Oh, look at that. My pond exists. That's gonna feel so good. Oh man. So we go up this ridgeline, then across, and then, yeah, wherever Independence Pass is. looks like there's some surprises. It's almost 4, so I don't know how much farther I'm going to be able to go today. As a guess, I guess 4 miles until 8 o'clock. And then we can probably take it from there. I can't see Independent Pass from here, so I'm not sure where it is, but I'm sure it's farther than 4 miles. I didn't prepare for this part. But whatever, it's cool. All right, sign the register. Take a good look around. One year I did this whole loop, connecting Massive with Albert. That was pretty fun. Looks crazy to do now. Oh well, maybe someone else will do it. Maybe you'll do it. All right, blathering. I want some water. Let's get out of here. I'm trying to be all down low because there's people on the other side of the lake. That's kind of funny. They're too far away for me to talk to, so I won't. I don't know what they're doing though. They're standing up. I'm doing standing up for a bit. So the cool thing about this lake is there's fish in it, like a lot of fish. I can see them. I'm not sure how the fish got here. My guess is by plane. Yeah, getting off deer kind of sucked, but now I got this thing. It's more of a face. It just looks like loose and steep. Man, that's a bit basically as steep as grass can get. My goodness. Class 3 grasseneering. Whew. So I was really happy those people left the lake because I really wanted to wash my shorts. Give something for the fishies to nibble on. So I guess I'm on this thing now. Looks like I got a nice little catwalk until this terrifying thing. I'm sure it goes. Just keep on. It's kind of nice when the ridge kind of tightens up a little bit. Certainly no catwalk, but I've been on such wide plains of quote-unquote ridge lines. This is delightful. Whew. Huge rock glacier. Both sides, really. I don't think I'm going to make it to Independence Pass today, but I'm sure I'll get pretty far. Sure I'll find a place to sleep. Just keep on going. That looks gnarly. I think it's possible. Day is getting long though. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to sleep. I'm thinking right there. First I gotta get this guy. Oh, we did it. Peak 13,300 or something like that. Oh, that was excellent. I was really worried. From the other direction, this looks highly stacked. It just looked like impossible to do unless you go all the way around, which I didn't want to do. But it was a ridgeline. How about that? Who would have thunk? What a beautiful, like, double freaking valley. Like, both these valleys over here are glaciated. And then just a ridgeline in the back, and that was Continental Divide. That's super freaking cool. These are deep. These are deep glacial U-shaped, like textbook glacier valleys. So rad. I can't imagine these being like filled with a glacier. What a beautiful area. This is why I did this trip. Like, it's just, unless you like make the effort, you don't get to see like this part of a mountain range. You know, the 14ers take all the focus, but man, this is absolutely outstanding. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's hard to argue that this isn't like an awesome bivvy. Look at this view. Oh, all alone. Awesome spires on each side. Oh, I can even see my route. That's Red Mountain. I gotta get there tomorrow. Maybe. Oh well, at least I know the way. Wow. I found a flat piece of ground. I'll use this. Something like that. I don't know. Pick out a good one. Oh, looks like it's gonna be a beautiful night too. It's an absolutely beautiful night. Just surrounded by wildflowers and tundra. On my first or second little sub-summit. It's not named or anything, but man, it was hard. Like the crux, I think, was a bulge, and everything was loose. And I don't like that because you have to make a choice of like what's the least terrible without all the information. Difficult. Still gotta get down from the sub-summit and then keep going, so I'm not done, but looks doable. Twinning Peak, finally! Oh man, that took a long time to get to Twinning Peak. Just towers upon towers of class 3 shots. What a view though, holy cow. Oh, I can finally can see Independent Pass. Oh man, finally. One little bump and then it's all downhill there. Quite the downhill though. Pick up some time, I guess. Oh, it's crazy. I can still see Mount Massive. Just see my entire line. I've been in this area for like ever. This is so hard. I'm gonna run out of food before I get to my finish point. Pretty surprising. Oh man, look at all those cars. Oh, look at this trail. This is gonna be so much shocking. At least there's water. Whew, busy day. Morning. I think it's around day 4. Slept on Red Mountain where it's all red. That was really good. Quite rainy last night. We have like a little bit of PTSD from being on ridgelines during weather, so it wasn't super comfortable for me. But whatever. So I've done one peak, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm at a ridgeline and it looks relatively gnarly. Like it won't go. And the next mountain looks pretty hard. Like harder than I want to do alone in the middle of nowhere. And I'm out there now. I don't know where I am. Pretty far away from a town. I don't have any water. I have snow, but it's not going to melt anytime soon. So I may bail. I may bail down the ridge somehow if I can get down this stupid thing. And there's a lake down there. I'm going to check out the lake. I haven't eaten much today or yesterday for some reason. I just didn't eat. So I'm really weak. The other thing I'm worried about is the weather. It's really cold today. And I think it might just rain. And if it does, I don't want to be on a ridgeline. So may have to just pack it up. And if that's the case, I might figure out how to get back to civilization. I have plenty of food. And I'm in good shape, so it's just a bunch of walking. It's just which direction do I want to walk towards. So yeah, fun things to figure out, I guess. Yep, walking out. So I descend the ridge. and landed straight onto a mining road. And this mining road has turned into this single track trail, which is nice. And in a painfully short time, this will actually be a four-wheel drive track at the wilderness boundary. Kind of a walk of shame, although I had quite the main trip. But kind of regretting I didn't stop and just try for a couple more peaks. I had like maybe a day's worth of food before I really had to leave. This weather is not looking great. Really big cloud cover. Not just the thunder booms, but like just in clouds in general. I was worried it's just going to be a rainy day. So I'd rather be a rainy day near under tree line than over. So yeah, guess we'll find out what happens now. This trail ends at a four-wheel drive track, and that four-wheel drive track ends at basically the standard route for La Plata. And then unfortunately it's a highway. It's the road to Independence Pass. So I could do a couple things. I could try to hitch to somewhere. I could walk the road to the Colorado Trail, take that. I might be in the mood for that. Like, my climbing up muscles are pretty tired, but my go straight muscles are fine. So I've just done that part of the Colorado Trail so many times. Not too much, just heard a thunder boom. Not too much excitement or, mystery. So yeah, maybe, honestly, it'd be nice to get a hitch into Leadville, get dinner, camp near town, and then get the early bus back home tomorrow. But that's just the anxiety part, the anxious part of me saying that. I'm like, I have to do, now that this isn't happening, I have to do something else. And I really need to like chill the fuck out. I mean, this is an incredible place. There's wildflowers everywhere. I haven't seen a person in this basin. I'm the only human here, just me and the elk. This is incredible. I should really be counting my blessings. I'm really privileged to be here. So, just something part of me where I just need to keep going forward. And like, that's not how you go forward. That's not how you advance. So I have to work on that. So I'm actually just digging like the cloud cover because I don't have to wear a sun shirt. I can show off the guns, show off my own thunder and lightning. And yeah, just enjoy the day. Listen to some music. I have 5 more minutes before this turns into a four-wheel drive track. And inevitably it's going to get louder because gas engines are loud. That's just what they are. Oh, man, some of those peaks yesterday were a little over my comfort level, but quite beautiful as well. Okay, I'm gonna walk this out.